Well, I found that. We're going to hope that they don't hit me for music. They said it was royalty free. We'll see.
That was the old school.
Yeah, you gave in and went and didn't bother with getting your picture fixed, huh? You've got a delay too.
The hell with StreamYard. The hell with StreamYard.
Yeah, you have a really bad delay.
I gave up with StreamYard. Yeah, really bad delay. Yeah. Which if I do anything, it goes that way. So there we go.
So if you're just coming in, say hello. Let us know you're here, guys, and make sure to hop over and give us a thumbs up. So this
welcome.
is going to be, huh?
I said welcome.
Yeah, and my co-host is my longtime friend Dawn, also a mod for me. She's been around since the beginning.
You know, good old shit stir. No, I'm not. Like, really, I'm out of the trouble. Really out of the trouble. Big Brother is my trouble. That's my drama. I've been following literally 26 years since day one. Big Brother is my drama for 3 months out of every year. My family, I've drove them nuts with the live feeds. And I mean, I've been in chat rooms and everything else. I've had people, oh my God, I've had people beg me to go on, begged me to do the application and try to get on Big Brother. Now, because of my health, there's no way in hell. But I think my oldest, he might actually try one of these days.
Okay.
He might actually try. And I'm really hoping he does. I just know he's definitely not going to be one of those Matts. There we go. We'll start it out like that. He's not going to be one of those Matt brats. There we go. That's the new term this year is Matt brats.
So Dawn will be bringing us the behind the scenes live feed info and other things that she finds, because I have a whole list of stuff, y'all, that she sent me. So
I follow on Twitter, the hardcore drama Twitter, or X. Now it's X. I don't even know. We still call it, a lot of us online still call it Twitter.
I call it Twitter. I'm not changing. They can get over it.
Right, exactly. A lot of us on Reddit. Reddit is another big hype, big drama feed, place where we get a lot of our information from. Reddit. Normally it's Twitter/X. So that's the way that a lot of them refer it to. But Twitter has always been our BB #1 place for all the videos that we missed or the clips that we missed when we're sleeping, when we're working, when we're having family time, things like that. We've always relied on there. Reddit, it has become our second place we rely on. So if you guys ever really want to go there. If you want the links, come let me know. If you can find me on Instagram or on Twitter, I think I have mine open on Twitter. I think my account's open there. I want to say my Instagram is pretty. I pretty what's the word I'm looking for? Filtered on Instagram. But if you really want the information, just message me. I can send you the links and stuff like that. I'm pretty filtered, but
You can just bring
when
it
it
here and
comes
we'll share it here.
right, that too. Like she's got the links. She can definitely share it in chat. A lot of it though, it's a lot. It's very easy to find. Very easy to find. All you got to do is go to Twitter and just type in BB26 and like thousands pop up. Thousands. And you can see plenty of clips, plenty of videos. That's where I find a lot of the drama and
Well,
a lot of the
today
information.
I thought we would start with introducing the cast for sure. And I'm going to show the pictures, talk about them a minute. We have a few things on some of them that we found that, I'm just going to say I'm disappointed with Big Brother right now. And I'll show y'all why here in a minute. But
Amen.
this is our cast. Now let me go pull up. Let's see. Where were they?
The full names. I've pretty much gotten the names pretty damn close, but
So this one here, now y'all, I'm going to tell you, I was wanting to like her because she's 50. She's a lifelong, according to her, Big Brother fan, and I wanted to like her. And she walks in the house crying, and her name is Angela, and she's 50 from Long Beach, California. Says she's a real estate agent.
now this is bottom right, Brandy. You've got the other picture of all the cast, but what we're seeing is bottom. Well, see, to me, it's bottom right. She's the blonde with the glasses, gray jacket.
That's because I didn't remove that. Hold on, that's my bad. Sorry.
It's okay. I figured at least I found. There she is.
There
Angela.
I forgot I had the overlay up and not as a background. So, and I want y'all, like I said, I wanted to like her.
Did
I
you?
do not. I do not.
Huge disappointment. Huge.
I don't. I will have words in a minute. I'm going to get through these and then go and show y'all some of the stuff we have on them. So the next one I have is Brooklyn Rivera. She is 34 from Covington, Georgia. Says she's a business administrator. This is our, what did she call herself? Something mom. Boss mom or something like that.
Yeah. The other one tried to claim as she was like the house mom, the really cool party mom.
Yeah.
And this is the boss mom. And she's definitely the boss mom.
And she, I think she's going to play a pretty good game. She seems to be kind of playing under the radar a little bit. And I think she might be a sleeper. You know what I mean? I think she's going to come out in the next 2 weeks, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't think she's going to put up with any shit.
Yes.
So the next one, and I like this one. This is Cam Sullivan Brown, and he is 25 from Bowie.
Yes.
Is that Minnesota or Maryland? I don't know. Physical therapist. And I just like him. I've liked his personality. I liked his interview. I think he's going to play a fun game.
He is playing a fun game. He is already playing that chilled fun game. I believe.
And so the next one is Cedric Hodges, 21 from Running Springs, California, and he's a former Marine. And he does not look old enough to be a Marine.
No, he does not, but he is adorable and he's so funny.
He's got the prettiest eyes. I love his eyes. And I think that's because on dark-skinned people, I love light eyes. I love it when they have the hazel or the green eyes. It to me is just mesmerizing. and he got, and I will tell y'all about their punishment that him and one other got later on, and he is having fun with it, and he's been a riot.
Yes.
Let's see the next one. Chelsea Bam, 27, of Rancho Cucamonga, California, and she's a nonprofit director.
And she's another adorable one.
She is. Is she's the one? Isn't she the one that's little bitty?
Yes.
5 foot.
Yes.
I was thinking she was a bartender, but it doesn't say that here. No. She's the one that's the Christian.
Well, she's the one who does schooling. She's the one who helps with middle school and high school kids.
And she didn't she call herself a hood Christian, I think is what she called herself.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And
yes,
so
ma'am.
she's a lot of fun. I've enjoyed her. And she's going to be interesting to see where she goes with some of this. Now the next one, guys.
I don't know. I question him.
Joseph Rodriguez, 30, of Tampa, Florida, the video store clerk. Now, here's what the only thing that sticks in my mind with this man is 1970s porn mustache.
Girl, let me tell you. Annie wants him to, my wife wants him to shave that damn thing off. So blessed. Oh my Lord, that drives her nuts.
How much do you bet they shave it off before it's over with?
We're begging them to. We're begging the house guests to bet him. Like have some like weird like competition bet, on the factor of if like he doesn't do something, he has to shave it off.
Right.
Like some weird house thing, that he has to do something or he has to shave it off. Or something.
It's driving me crazy. And he's a little geeky dude.
Sorry from being from Florida.
Yep. He's driving me crazy. He's just flat out driving me crazy.
He's weird.
This one here, this is Kenny Kelly, 52, from Boston. And he's a former undercover cop, and I like this dude.
I tried. I've got mixed emotions with this daddy.
Okay.
Like I like him, I really do, but then I'm like, dude, you're here to play a game. Come on now.
Yeah.
Like, come on now. You bring those emotions in a little. Come on now. You're an undercover cop, or was an undercover cop. Where's your emotion control button?
And that could be where it kicked in, is because he's trying to hide who he is so badly that he just kind of got out from under that mask. You know what I mean? So
that's where I'm like forgiving on the factor of, okay, I'll let you slide a little. I'm waiting for the second week to kick in. That's all there is to it. I'm iffy. That's where it comes from. I'm iffy with him. I still forgive him.
I'm rooting for him. So next we have Kimo Apaka. He is 35, from Hilo, Hawaii, and he's a mattress sales rep. I don't know where I sit with him yet.
He's the cutest Hawaiian gay man mattress sales dude.
He really is. Daddy is.
I can't help it. Being a gay mattress salesman from Hawaii, that right there, I fell for him. Okay, I can't help it. And then for him, yeah, okay, I'll shut up. I can't go too far. Okay,
yeah, you don't want to get too much away yet.
Yeah, at this point, I can't go too far. Hold on, shut up, Dawn.
Okay, so then we have Leah Peters. Is it Leah or is it Lee?
Leah.
Leah. I thought it was Leah, but I'm like,
there's no A at the end.
26, from Pittsburgh. VIP cocktail server. But she's a major entrepreneur. Like, she's got herself pretty set up, and she labels herself a chubby chaser, which cracks me up. Because she's like, man, there's nobody in here with a dad bod.
Yeah, but she lives in Florida, and it's like, oh my God, you're such a Florida girl from Pennsylvania. It's unreal.
Right.
Okay. I can relate to that. That's what's funny. Is I'm from West Virginia and moved to Florida and was raised there and got to Texas as quickly as I could because I fit in better here. Um, okay. And I could see this girl doing that. But like the chubby chasing thing, I was like, damn, honey.
Right. She
Like,
just come out with it. I'm like, you go for yourself, man.
okay, and she's perky. I like some of her attitude. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay. But then again,
She gets on my nerves. She gets on my nerves. I like her, but she gets on my nerves. I'm not gonna lie.
yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
I mean, first episode, and I'm
Oh.
like, holy shit. Shut up.
Right. Okay. Now let's get to this one. Let's get to this next one. Oh, girl.
Okay. Lisa Wintraub, 33, from Los Angeles, California. She is a celebrity chef. Now, what I like about this chick, guys, because those that know me know I have a fascination with glitter. And so does this chick. She puts glitter in their food. Like, she brought edible glitter just so she could decorate their food.
Okay. All right. Now, Brandy baby. Now we know. All right. Now you know my unicorn fetish and glitter and everything else and stuff. And hello. All right. Look. All right. I am gay as can be. All right. Like, come on now. I started out the show. Okay. All right. I'm surprised I didn't get this hat with glitter. Okay. Like, come on now. All right. I would have went to BB with this hat. All right. If I was on BB. Okay. But I really agree with the guys on the factor of the glitter shortage. All right. I'm just going to say this. Okay, they're going to be pooping out glitter for years. Okay, and I'm going to turn off the camera on that. And I'm going to leave it at that. They're going to be pooping out glitter for years, or at least months after BB. Okay, I don't know how much glitter this woman brought to put on food. Bless her heart. Okay, like for particular dinners, I can see it, but not on every damn meal. Come on. Okay, there's got to be a point to where there's a line drawn. You don't need it in your coffee. You don't need it on every breakfast sandwich. You don't need it on every salad. Like and then she's putting it on everybody's face and their bellies.
They're going to be finding glitter for 20 years.
This is what I'm like, okay, hold on, honey. We love the glitter, but there's a line. We thought it was great the first 2 days. Don't get it wrong. It was cute and adorable. All right, but yeah,
All right.
okay.
We're going next.
Okay.
Mackenzie Menbeck, 22, from Houston. She's one of our Texas girls. She's not too far from me. Construction project manager. And I'm going to tell you what, I like this girl. She reminds me of me running equipment. Like, she's out there running a construction site. I grew up doing that with my daddy. But she's tall. She's over 6 foot.
She's the prissy girl of my wife. Ain't she?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's the pretty version of my wife. Ain't nobody me. Annie comes in going, ain't nobody me, Brandy.
Only this world can only handle one Annie. I ain't kidding.
To me, that's what this woman is like the young prissy woman of my wife, and running the equipment that she runs and stuff. But yes, she's
the youngest in the house.
She is,
and she comes across very mature.
Yes. She is very tomboyish. She is very Texan.
Yeah.
Very Texan.
She's like epitome of what Texas is to me, and the way I look at it, and what I know. And so this here is Matt Hardman, 25, from Loganville, Georgia. He's a tech sales rep. He was labeled the pretty boy of the season. I I don't know. I guess people hated him and loved him. I liked him.
I mean, he was all right. He was all right.
I think he just butted heads really quickly with one person in particular. We'll talk about in a minute. And it was just kind of crazy from then on.
Yes.
And so then here's this one. This is Quinn Martin, 25, from Lawton, Oklahoma, and he's a nurse recruiter. And can I just say I keep thinking he's a female, a woman, because he's pretty. I think he's just very pretty.
Adorable.
Right? I mean, because he's got this beautiful hair, and he's just, I don't know, he just comes across very feminine to me. And I'm like, man, he's just really pretty. He's just a pretty person.
He's just absolutely adorable in so many ways. His personality, the way he comes off, he glows. He just glows.
Yes.
I mean, just his aura just glows. And his hair is absolutely effing gorgeous. I don't care what day of the week, what time it is of the day.
And they had it braided the other day. They had it in like pigtail braids. I thought, oh my God, that's so adorable.
Like, the girls even made him more girlier. And I'm like, I didn't think he could get any girlier. Like, and he can be so manly. Like, he really is manly.
And he is the super fan. He has a zing bot in his house.
Yes.
And so
anybody being a super fan.
I'm picking him as top 5.
I'm going definitely top 3 with him.
Yeah, I was the top, but I was going with 5 for right now, but definitely up there. He's going quite a ways in this.
Yes, ma'am.
I think he's playing a good game.
Yes, ma'am.
If someone doesn't fuck it up. So then we have Rabina Barnaby. Going for babe?
Yeah.
All right, love you. If I'm making 2 pans, grab a can. Am I doing 2 pans or 1 pan? Okay. Okay. I'm making chicken enchiladas for my son's birthday. So she's 35 from Los Angeles, and she's an event bartender. She's the T90 one.
Oh yeah.
She's
adorable.
No, that's the other girl that wears the butterfly sunglasses. That's Glitter Chick.
Oh yeah.
But she's I don't know what I think. I don't know.
She is definitely always trying. Like, a lot of them are always trying to be, chipper and stuff like that. But she's truly, chipper.
Mm-hmm.
Like, she's always dancing and stuff. She was up early yesterday morning and was dancing and grooving and everything else and stuff, and was being cute and just, I'm like, I love your vibe, girl. Like, but she's got this high-pitched voice that, like, she's like a 5-year-old and drives me nuts.
And that may be what's making me go, I don't know what I think yet, because it may be the voice. Could very well be the voice.
Could very well be. Because she's even done it on a live show. And I'm like, whoa, chickadee.
So then we have Tikor Claudia, 23, from Chicago via London. Now, what I like about this chick, y'all, she makes everything's made out of crocheting. She crochets all her clothes.
Yes.
Like this top she's wearing, that's something she made. She made dresses for her and her sisters and did a photo shoot. Like, she makes some amazing, she's just so creative.
Yes.
And she's another one that I'm rooting for. I really like her.
Oh, yes, her. Yes, she's going to be in the top something. Yeah. Like, if not anything, the Jury House. But yeah, she's definitely going to be up there. Like, I'm totally supporting her too.
And
I love her personality.
Then we have in this one, y'all, I don't know. We have Tucker De Lauriers, I guess how you pronounce it. He's 30 from Boston. He's a marketing and sales executive. I do not know what I think about this dude.
I'm loving him.
Are you?
Yes. He reminds me of Zach from a previous season.
Okay.
Okay. Shit. I had it, what season? I want to say 19.
Oh, Lord.
19.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's from, I want to say it was season 19. But yeah, Zach, I swear him and Zach has got to be related. Zach was just as vibrant, should I say, and outgoing,
Okay.
and joking, and always like, I hate to compare or say ADHD, or always just bouncing around, always doing something. I hate to compare or say that, but kind of that similarity. He's always got to be doing something. Always. Always having a conversation. But I like his personality. I just like how perky he is. How
And he's
friendly he is.
definitely the pretty boy. I mean, him and Matt were kind of in the top for pretty boys, and he's there now. Can't give it away just yet.
Yeah.
So this year on Big Brother, they brought these 16. Hey, Kendall. They brought these 16 contestants in. Okay. And then they have a 17th contestant that these guys all got to vote whether or not to keep. And they did it in two groups. They did two groups. They did the first 8, and they voted, and then the second 8 voted. And so if they voted yes, they competed. If they voted no, they competed in 2 separate competitions. And both sets had different. So there were 4 competitions before they ever even did head of household. And so I will introduce y'all to her. This is Ainsley. She gives them her spill. And on being part of Big Brother and why she would like to come in. And it was a 50-50 vote both times. So because it wasn't unanimous, it didn't come into the house. But there's a catch. Y'all know there's always a catch, right?
Right. Big Brother, expect the unexpected.
Yep. So let me find it real quick.
26 years of it, man, and some extra sets a few years through, because there's been some, celebrity Big Brothers and Christmas Big Brothers and stuff like that. So there's been more than actually 26 Big Brothers, if people realize that.
Right, because there's Celebrity Big Brother. They had the Christmas one.
Yeah, last year. But there's been like not just Celebrity Big Brother. There was shoot, like Champion Big Brother or something like that.
Yeah. So
like
when they bring her in,
which I love, I kind of like Ainsley. I was like, oh, the pretty purple hair. She's cool.
I'm loving this, but this is Ainsley.
Thank you, Julie. Hello, everyone. You're finally all together. As I told you, my name is Ainsley. I will communicate with you via this proto box all summer long. It will be here where I make important announcements about the Big Brother game. The players whose games will be upgraded will be notified in secret shortly. I will not reveal their names or what secret powers they possess to the other house guests, but I will reveal the players who will have their games downgraded. The house guests who performed the poorest were Chelsea and Cedric. Your games have officially been downgraded, and you will have a very challenging first week in the Big Brother house. I have downgraded you from players to BBAI mascots.
God.
This week, you are not eligible to compete for head of household or the power of veto. You will also not be voting at the first live eviction.
What?
Instead, you will be mascots, cheering on the other players at each of these 3 events. But unfortunately for you, just because you are mascots does not mean you can't be nominated. You are both eligible to be nominated and evicted this week.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah.
I liked her in the purple. I'm just saying. I don't like her all computerized, but it's very interesting because any other time that wall is it's like there's some weird silver spinny thing that
And
actually looks pretty cool.
I
As
love it. I'm like, why did they just leave that thing? But yeah.
yeah, and just like make her talk through that.
Yeah.
Or make her actually look human, but in the the purple hair and costume. Like,
Right.
why does she have to look all robotish and weird? And yeah, I don't like her that way. I'm just saying.
And
So
so they they're mascots. They're not getting to compete in any competitions, but they are still up for eviction if they're picked. So their week was kind of screwed. And I'm trying to think, one of the competitions for them that they did, they had to do this disc with only their face. They could not use their hands through a maze, and whoever got the most in a certain amount of time won that competition. The loser ended up being Chelsea. Or was it Cedric? Which one did what? Was that Cedric?
shit.
That was Cedric, because she did the other competition. The other competition, they had to, it was almost like Fear Factor. They had to put their head up inside a box, and there were one box had snakes, one had scorpions, one had the kissing cockroaches, and one had spiders. And there was a word scrambled in there, and they had to figure out what the word was and go run to the board, get it, set it on a thing, and then they had to plug it in or hit a button, something like that.
Yeah.
And the one that went slowest lost, and that was Chelsea.
Yeah.
And so that's how they screwed their game up. But the two winners were Quinn and Mackenzie.
Yes.
And Mackenzie, now she got lucky because the first group they played, they had to sit in a chair. It spun in circles, and they had to watch the room with colors flash on the thing: red, green, yellow, blue. And they had to keep the sequence up of what it did. And then when it stopped, I think it went for like a minute. They had to get off, and they had to go hit the buttons in the sequence, the colors. And whoever did the most in the minute was the winner of that competition. Well, Mackenzie's 6 foot tall, so she literally would just stand there and take like one step and be able to hit a button where the rest of them are trying to walk and they're dizzy and falling all over. So she was a little unequally matched on that one.
No, let me tell you. I couldn't even watch it.
I couldn't either. Yeah,
I couldn't watch it. With the epilepsy stuff, like normally with lights and everything else, I don't have a problem. But with the spinning and the way those lights were and everything else and stuff, I had to cover my eyes. No,
it was hard to watch just for me. And I was trying to think. She won. Let's see, what did she win? She got hers is she can change the veto nominees. Or she can remove the veto nominees, but then America picks who gets replaced, who goes into place. But they're doing 3 nominees this time.
Yes.
Instead of 2. And so that I'm like, holy shit. But then they play an AI competition, and whoever wins that gets to remove themselves from the block. So that kind of helps.
So we still get 2 nominees, and one still gets voted out.
Right. That changed. There's just a third one up there, and then they get to compete to see who wins the competition, who's going to stay on deck. Quinn won his, and his was they had these huge computer components, and they had to go place them in the spot that they belong in, and the room was moving back and forth. And he won that one, and so he gets to completely replace HOH nominees.
Yeah, which looked really fun. That game actually looked really fun.
I liked it, and I liked the Fear Factor one.
Yeah, the Fear Factor one was interesting.
I could have done that. The spider one would have freaked me out, but I could have done it. I mean, they were in a tube, so you weren't touching anything. But yeah, I could have done it. So his to me is the best win because he gets to replace the nominees altogether.
Yeah, he gets to take over an HOH.
Yeah.
like you get to completely take over somebody's HOH. You get to renominate and everything else,
And what works for that is if he's on the block.
right.
If he's on the block, that's the perfect time to do
Yes,
it. So that it's a really cool. That was a cool win.
Yes.
So then they do HOH, and it's a lot of the games this time are going to be AI generated because the whole theme is AI. Kendall's going to get a big kick out of it because she does a lot of AI videos, and she already said, "Ooh, I'm going to have fun making promo videos for this." It's the first thing she texted me this morning and said that. And so they had a little disc, and they had to move it across the thing, and it had to, depending on what number it hit, is how they knocked it all out. And Angela won, had a household.
Right.
And hell began. So you and I have watched Big Brother from the beginning, and back in the day, they played the game like it needed to be played. Like HOH, the only thing that you had going for you was you had a really cool room and you got to pick nominees. Nobody kissed your ass about who you were putting up on the block.
Yeah.
And now, for what is it, the last 5 years, I guess, they've kissed their asses. They put them on the block, and everybody's going, "That's what the head of household wants. That's what we're doing." I'm like, that's not how the game's supposed to be played.
No. Mm-mm.
Can we have some excitement? Play your fucking game. And so, but Angela gets it, and she immediately is sitting there, and she's made an alliance with Quinn, and he's gone and made them a bigger alliance with a whole bunch of people. And she's sitting in her room watching the cameras and starts becoming paranoid.
Oh, extremely.
Like,
weirdly paranoid.
Calling Matt crazy eyes and making fun of his eyes. And Quinn and then come up to tell her about the alliance they're making with her. And she's playing along with them, and they leave. She's like, "Oh, so the collective is coming after me. I see how this is. They are coming after me." And I'm like, what in the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah, she was claiming the alliance was fake, and that Joseph came up and told her about it too. Like,
Right.
Quinn and Joseph both talked to her about alliance. Okay, now this is another thing that's weird. This is the first week, okay, and there's already been, I don't know, 30 or 40 different alliances.
Okay, up to this point, there were 4, I believe.
Like,
there was her and Quinn. There was her, Quinn, and the collective, and then there was Matt, Mackenzie, and Leah, and then Cameron and his. I'm trying to think who all was in his. Chelsea, and I think Timo and T-Core were in one.
Well, don't forget the have-not room, because the have-not room had their little team.
They did. Yes, they asked for volunteers for have-nots, and so we have Cameron. Was it Cameron? Who all went? I'm trying to think.
Chemo. It was okay. Chemo. Tucker.
Cameron,
and
Quinn. Did Quinn go?
Joseph.
Was it Joseph?
I swore it was Joseph. I may have to double check real quick. But
The rooms this year, I'm fascinated with the rooms. Like, I love. I should have gotten pictures of the rooms to show them. I absolutely love the rooms.
The unicorn room, the fairy room. I so love it.
They have the AI like room with it. The lights are underneath the beds, and even the have not room looks cool except those beds.
Right. Okay. Maybe if you give me a second, I might be able to pull it up. Because I have my computer in front of me. I don't know. I don't think I can flip the camera. Well, Twitter doesn't come up that way. It comes up as an X. Silly me. See what kind of room photos I can pull up.
Hey, Ozzy. Molly, that is her bed. Go get on the blanket.
So yeah, the have-nots had their own little their own little alliance. The Unicorn Room had their own little alliance. The Rock Room had their own little alliance. Like each room had their own little alliance, and then Angela was part of this alliance, the collective alliance, and then there was another alliance, like the Rock Room and the Dotted Room kind of was building some, but yet Matt was a part of the Unicorn Room, and then somewhere along the line, part of another alliance. I swear there was like 10.
Matt and Kenny were in an alliance.
Yeah,
So
Matt and Kenny were part of alliance. It was an alliance.
I mean, they went hard. Like day 2, they're making alliances, and I think it was Kenny was like, it's a little early to do this, guys.
And I'm going, guys, slow your roll.
Right?
And go ahead.
Like they need to figure out each other first and kind of see gameplay and what's happening, and then kind of start. But no, not this group. They just went all in. They're still not standing on their own. But I digress.
Right. Oh, I forgot to send you this link. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have to resend you this link. Okay. Anyways, because I caught somebody going up somebody's shirt. Ah!
No, she's not getting up. Get on the blanket or go get on the couch.
She's having doggy problems. Oh no. So yeah, needless to say, the too many alliances, which normally really start building the second or third week, this VB has been insane already. We've already had uproars because all of a sudden with Angela's panic, Angela's tripping out of this one's coming at me, that one's coming at me, and the whole house loves Matt, and Matt is everybody's buddy, and everybody's adoring Matt. And oh my God, did we seriously miss Snoop Dogg doing the freaking Olympic thing? Oh, we're losers.
Yeah, I missed it. I didn't even see it.
Oh, it was 6 hours ago. Oh, I feel so bad. I wanted to watch that. Darn it.
So
I'll catch it. Anyway, sorry guys.
Angela gets head of household. She puts Chemo, Kenny, and Glitter Chick. And Glitter Chick wins the veto. And because Angela and Matt have had this huge fight, she's like calling him crazy eyes and saying he attacked her, which he did not. They had a discussion. I mean, she had come out first thing telling him he was the pretty boy of the group, and he was going to be in a showmance, and just calling him out like crazy. And he was talking with everybody about it, and somebody ran back to Angela and told her about it, and she's like, I'm going to get him. I don't trust him. Look, crazy eyes. And it just went from there. So
yeah, I want to say it was Joseph that done it.
I think so. So she replaced Glitter Chick with Matt, and Chemo won the AI competition. So he pulled himself off the block, and Matt went home, but it wasn't a unanimous vote. But I don't remember what it was. Wasn't it like 6-5 or 7?
No, it was 3-8.
I thought it was closer than that.
No, honey, it was only 3-8 to vote Matt out. It was only Leah, Mackenzie, and Lisa.
Okay, I was thinking it was at like 4
It
or
was
5.
only the girls to keep Matt. The rest of the house voted his ass out.
Okay, so he leaves, and Angel was really, really rude to him. I mean, she just wasn't. The things she said was not okay.
No.
I'm hoping they turn on her. That for me instantly made me go, I don't like her. She needs to go.
Look, I'm going to give you a little tidbit of watching the live feeds last night, and yeah, they're already disconnecting. Let's put it that way. They're already disconnecting from her. She's already walking in rooms, and they're like, so many of them are having conversations without her, like she's not even there.
Oh, wow. Well, she jumps all over Kenny trying to get at him to go after Matt. And he's like, he's been my bud since day one. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to campaign against him. And so she's literally attacking Kenny over it. And it's like, chick, play your own game. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
And So that I'm kind of bothered by. I'm really bothered by it. But here's what we found out, guys. She's like a fucking professional. Let me go find it real quick. I have it pulled up. I just gotta.
Can I put it as, the flat out, what we were, what literally people are referring her as the damn.
Sounds a bit crazy.
She's goddamn CBS's goddamn implant.
She is. She Molly, stop it. Now you stop. Get on that blanket right there. Get on that blanket.
She is seriously CVS's effing implant. Okay. Like, out of anybody, okay, I've seen some CVS's implants. Okay. I've known some even CVS's implants because of following this show and everything else and stuff, and following their Instagrams and their Twitters and everything else and stuff, and like literally stalking and trolling these people. Okay. That's the way the internet works. Right.
So here's what Angela's been on. Angela's been on Dr. Phil, Price is Right, and what is that other game? What is that?
Let's make a deal, or make a deal.
Yeah. So here she is. She has been on 3 shows. 3. What happened to CBS finding people that actually put in to play this that have never been on anything else? Like, seriously, what the hell is wrong with them?
And here to come find out, it looks like Dr. Phil was more of a setup than anything, and I came across her daughter's TikTok.
I saw that. Oh, shit. Hold on. Scared the hell out of me. Hello?
Okay.
Oh, hold on. Let me look. Let me put you on
mute. Put you on mute.
It didn't come through, babe. There it is. Yes, that's it.
I always love that.
Yeah.
Huh?
Just one can?
Yeah, just one. Thank you, babe. Love you.
Maybe two.
They wanted me to make enchiladas, so I made them go to the store. So I saw the TikTok where they're doing the little song about being sluts, and I don't know. It was weird.
Yeah. The daughter's TikTok was, when I came across it last night, I was like, you've got to be kidding me, right? It is pretty some weird, vulgar, redonkulous crap, and even Dr. Phil's on it. When I came across it, I was like, excuse me? Dr. Phil, really? You're on this young lady's TikTok? No. This is not okay.
So we have this one too. Let me see.
Oh, this little clip. Oh, yes, ma'am.
So let's see. Let's see what they talk about here.
How are you?
Excited, nervous.
Tell me what it is that I'm walking into. I've been studying this and I have my view, but I want to hear your words to describe it.
My daughter Lexi and her dad have not had a relationship or spoken to each other, even being under the same roof for over 5 years. And her sister Christine and Lexi haven't spoke for about 3 years.
Well, as a mother, this just has to break your heart.
This is totally breaking my heart. I'm down trying to enjoy family activities and Christmases and Thanksgiving dinners, and knowing that your daughter's upstairs and she's not joining in on any of this.
Lexi, you get her own Christmas tree, and she has a Christmas up there by herself.
Yeah, I set up a Christmas tree separate for Lexi. She refuses to come down and enjoy the Christmas with her siblings and her parents.
I don't want you to have to do that anymore.
I don't want to have to do that anymore.
Mom's the word, and I will see you tomorrow.
Thank you.
So when I talked to Angela, she asked that I bring this family back together. And I agreed to help, but only if the following criteria is followed. Only Angela can know I'm coming, because I don't want anybody else changing their behavior.
Rolling.
So I had Angela give her kids and husband a cover story, telling them they're in the running for a new TV show that focuses on internal family dysfunction.
She was always the good cop. I always had to be portrayed as the bad cop.
Interesting.
Uh-huh.
So let's see. I think there was another clip of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's this one.
Yeah, there's another clip. And like a lot of it, when I first seen it, I actually seen the episode. And I'm like,
Cosmic Crazy says, which daughter? One in the room or the tattleteller? I couldn't tell, honestly. They look like spoiled brats to me, but yeah.
Right. And when I seen the episode, I even remembered going, this seems like bullshit.
All right, so let's
And
watch
now-
this real quick. I think this is the continuation from that.
Outrageous. 20-year-old Lexi has not spoken to her father for 5, count them, 5
So that would be the one that was in the bedroom.
Yes.
years. It started when she was 14 years old. She vowed, I'm never speaking to him again. And up the stairs she went, slammed the door, and she hasn't spoken to him since. And who enabled this behavior? Good old mom. She's hoping for a miracle. Well,
Christmases and Thanksgiving dinners, and knowing that your daughter's upstairs and she's not joining in on any of this.
Lexi, you get her own Christmas tree, and she has a Christmas up there by herself.
Yeah, I set up a Christmas tree separate for Lexi. She refuses
Honestly, there's a
to
different
come
one.
down and enjoy the Christmas with her siblings and her parents.
That's the same one as a while ago.
Yeah. I want to say there's a different one. Which way?
Let's see.
Needless to say, evidently people found out real quick that Angela, as a, if anything, if she's not a CBS plant kind of thing, she's definitely a Paramount CBS fanatic. You know, to be on Let's Make a Deal, Price is Right, and now, and Dr. Phil, and now to be on Big Brother. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot of Paramount and CBS shows.
It is.
You know, and you've got to be an extreme fanatic.
So
You know.
here is, I just dropped the link for the full episode of the Dr. Phil episode with Angela in it. And if I try to watch that, we'll be here for 2 hours, and it's 37 minutes, but I don't also want to
Right.
flag it.
Right.
So the other thing that we're learning is that she's not the only one that's got a history of being on CBS shows.
Right.
So,
Huh. And this one was one of the odd ones, though. Like, this was, like, it was just different. Because, I mean, she was on Dr. Phil, and normally Dr. Phil, like, covers, you know, family tragedies, family abuse, family drug things, you know, alcohol,
here's the other
you know,
clip.
stuff like that.
Here's the other clip for Angela we need to play.
Oh.
Here it is. I think.
Hopefully.
I think this is it.
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Has not spoken to, been in the same room with her father. Now you think, how in the world could that happen? Well, I found out how it could happen. Mom is an enabler. Every time dad pulls in the driveway, she turns to the daughter and says, here he comes. And up the stairs she runs, locks the door, and won't come out while he's there. Had a private Christmas, private birthdays, all enabled by this mother. And they've had everybody in the world come to try to get her out, psychiatrists, psychologists, etc. And it's my job to break this log jam and get them back together.
Wow, you really have seen it all. What did you like most about filming in Utah? You were here for a short while. What do you think?
To you again, and for 5 years, living under the same roof.
That's a regular cake pan.
Okay. So, yeah. It was even broadcasted on a news channel locally that Dr. Phil was there because of this family and because the mother was enabling the situation. And here's the mother, now on Big Brother, enabling some situations and then some. Clearly.
So yeah, I am
Like, she has enabled 2 different fights or 2 different, at least, disagreements. The first one was random out of nowhere attacking Matt and attacking other people in the house that were blindsided more, just as much as Matt and then some, on why they were even being attacked. And then attacked Kenny because he said he wouldn't fight against Matt, or he wouldn't vote against Matt if it came down to it.
well, and she went at Mackenzie too.
Oh, yeah, that too.
But so here is one little article. Interesting that at least 2 current BB26 house guests were on the Dr. Phil show for, of course, 2 different issues, Brooklyn and Angela. Some say Angela's been on at least 4 different TV-related shows and might be a CBS plant or actress meant to help spice up the show. What are y'all's thoughts is what this says. This is bad look for CBS. This is bad.
Yes. Yes. Especially with Angela. Not so much Brooklyn. Because even what Brooklyn was on for Dr. Phil, it I don't know, even that was weird for that episode. If you can pull that link up.
Yeah, I have this one here.
There we go. There we go.
Couple learn identity of alleged cyber stalker.
Yeah, this is very interesting. This is definitely different in way to another ballpark than what Angela's been, in.
Let's play a few minutes of it.
Yeah.
We called 911, obviously, and they put a detective on the case. Unfortunately, you don't know that this is a very difficult thing to find out until it happens to you. And the local police department, even though they're great men and women, you're not their priority.
But to you, it's number 1 priority.
Absolutely.
Right.
So how badly do you want to know who this is? It would answer a lot of questions.
It would.
Right?
I feel like we are in a stagnant place in our life that I don't know if this was just a one-off thing, if it was someone trying to get a rise out of me. But then when it turned personal and we got the voicemail that threatened my life.
My agonizing feeling is the fact that, one, I don't know if it's a bunch of little punk kids or if it's somebody else with deadly intentions, and then just thinking they're going to one up themselves over and over again. And so
looks like, from what it says here, their 8-year-old child is still traumatized by the hacking. If I remember this, I think I remember this episode, and somebody had logged into like their cameras and anything else electronic they had in their house, and would like talk to them through the cameras and call them, leave voicemails about what they saw and things like that. So like this family they were really traumatized.
Yeah, they were haunted. And it was from a neighbor down the road. It was from a teenager from down the road. Here to come find out. Yeah. It was pretty traumatizing and stuff. And that's where I'm like, okay, I don't believe Brooklyn is a Paramount plant kind of thing, because this story is like totally off of what even Dr. Phil normally talks about. You know what I mean? I mean, it's a traumatizing story. Okay, so that, I guess maybe that is kind of what a normal Dr. Phil kind of thing covers, is things that are traumatizing. But the subject of traumatizing is totally different for even Dr. Phil. So it's so off the wall from what Angela, and being Angela with being on so many other shows and stuff like that.
Had she not been on so many other shows, I would have just said it was a coincidence.
Right.
But she has been on way too many shows, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
Brooklyn, I feel is a coincidence. Angela, I believe is the actress. The actress plan. There we go. The actress plan. That's what I feel. That's my opinion, and I'm sticking to it.
Possibly. And so one other thing I was going to show that she sent me, which, I mean, this is kind of neat. We'll give him some love. I just subscribed. And whose channel is this? Lucas? Is it Lucas? Logan. What is his name? I'm still learning names.
It's okay. Tucker.
Tucker.
Good old Tucker.
He has a YouTube channel, guys.
Tucker has a YouTube channel that was like, I don't know, about 2 or 3 years old, and I just randomly come across this.
So I'm going to put it in the chat. Tucker's YouTube channel.
It definitely made me love him a little bit more because I'm green friendly. We'll just put it like that. Okay.
So funny.
And
So
evidently so was he.
Joint adventures. Let's go. I'm not gonna watch all of it, but let's go check out episode 1. Let's see what he's got here.
Right. Oh.
Consume
there-
responsibly. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right, we're fucking live, baby.
We're live?
Yeah.
We never talked.
We're live.
We never talked about how to do an intro.
Well, we'll
Should we
just.
just do an intro about not knowing how to do an intro?
Yeah, sounds like a
That's
great
the
idea.
intro.
Well,
They
I-
might
I-
should have started without being high first.
Oh.
Okay, then. What?
Dude, it's the Rugrat theme song.
Children, do not do this. This is not something for minors. This needs to be a disclaimer. Let's stop sharing so YouTube don't come get my ass.
21 and over.
So
Dying over here with the Rugrat theme song. Okay.
Tucker is 420 friendly.
Okay. Yes. All right. Well, that's enough said there.
So there we go. I mean, his link is in the chat. Y'all make sure go give Tucker a sub. Let's get him up there. He's only got 218 subscribers. Let's help him out.
Lord, he's gonna trip when he gets out of the house going, wait a minute. He's gonna look at an email going, OMG.
Awesome. Kendall.
Yeah.
I know Kendall's like, I'm going to catch up today on the episode so I can participate next week. She has been so consumed with everybody else's bullshit, and the consensus.
Get out of it, girl.
The consensus
out of
this
it.
morning was she was done. She was done helping. She was over it. She kind of
Come to BB World, baby.
she got screwed over, and she's not very happy. So
Okay, yeah. Come to BB World land.
it's time to go have some fun now. We're going back to some true crime and Big Brother. We're going to have some fun.
Yes,
But,
yes. Come to BB land. It's more fun over here. Like, let me tell you, Brandy knows. Brandy knows with me. Like, look, I had to get out of the true crime thing a long time ago, especially when it came to children. I had to exit left. And I understand. And then when it came to the other drama and factor of when they wanted to go real life, I said, no, I'm really exiting left and hide under a rock. And here I am. Yeah, no, the only time I come out is BB time. It's the only fun time. And so 3 months out of the year, you're going to see me playing around with this. And that's about it. Other than that, they can stick it where the sun don't shine, honey. So this is the fun time. Come play.
She loves the true crime stuff. It's just she was trying to do a good thing for other people, and it probably wasn't as appreciated as it should have been.
Yeah. Heck, I even was trying to do my own Big Brother channel and got uh, insulted.
Well, look, every genre on YouTube has its haters, and social media is not for the faint of heart. And
no, I'm better off doing horse videos and coming over and doing lives, you know, talking with y'all here. And not, it was the problem of I was in a bad group, and that's where I got attacked and said, no, I got to exit out of this circle. And so here I am back in the proper circle and not in, you know, that kind of stir. So not in that kind of pot. Sorry. Stirring. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Not in that pot stirring. There we go.
But, so that's kind of our contestants, guys. That's what we have going with Big Brother so far. Early to tell what's going to happen, but like I said, Quinn's got my pick for top. I'm kind of hoping Cameron gets up there too. And I'd like to see Kenny. I'd like to see Mackenzie. I'd like to see T-Core. Angela needs to go next week.
Well, I mean, you know, anything's possible. I mean, I'm glad Chelsea got HOA. Oh, I just busted that out.
That is a total spoiler alert.
My bad. It's because I watch live feeds. Okay. So yeah, we did not finish on the factor of Matt. If anybody don't know, spoiler alert, you know, like, yeah, we definitely got somebody booted. You know,
Matt, I said that a while ago. Matt was evicted.
Matt
So
was
what we'll learn, I'll make a spoiler thing, and so before we go into spoilers next week, I'll flash up their spoiler alert. Leave it on.
Especially with Dawn on here. Okay, Dawn alert. All right, that's what you need to put is Dawn spoiler alert. Okay, because I'm gonna be doing it a lot. Maybe I'm gonna try not to. Really, I promise. But
I mean, I'll put in the description spoiler alert. So I mean, hopefully they
it'll happen. Needless to say, though, yeah, the house with the new have-nots and the new HOH and stuff, things are definitely different. Things are going to turn around. With the mascots are done, I do believe. I don't think we're doing mascots.
That was it. They had 1 week, so they are back in.
So yeah, I don't think they're doing any more though. I don't think there's any mascots further on into the game is what I'm meaning. You know what I mean? We still have 3 more weeks of those power plays, ladies and gentlemen. So anything is still possible with the American veto and the fake HOH is what it's called, which is weird. Like, why would you call it fake HOH? Why wouldn't you call it like takeover HOH? Like, I think it would be better off take HOH instead of fake HOH.
Yeah, it's weird.
Just me, but I don't run Paramount, so whatever. And I think it's bullshit on these live feeds. They took our chat away. Like, they don't. Yes, honey, on the live feeds, we don't do chat anymore. We don't do half the stuff we used to do on the live feeds. And now you can get live feeds on Pluto. If nobody knows that, you can get free. That's another thing. You can get free FREE feeds on Pluto TV. If you did not know that, you know that now. Pisses me off.
I pay so much for TV and internet, it's not even funny.
Now you understand why it pisses me off. Okay, I've been paying live feeds for 26 goddamn years. Okay.
We haven't had live feeds for that long. It's been like 15.
I've been paying every day. I've been paying for so much, and that's why I'm like, you take my chat away, and then
Cosmic
now all of a sudden
Crazy.
you
Hey,
can get it free on
Cosmic
all these.
Crazy. Hey,
Uh,
Cosmic Crazy said she has live chat in her feeds.
right. Okay. There's my sunshine. Okay, my cosmic crazy. She knows. Okay. She's my other BB sister, all right?
Well,
Her and Shan.
wherever she is watching it at, she's got the live feed chat. She can chat on the feeds. So
You need to tell me where. Okay, you need to message me later, girl. Okay, you need to message me because I don't have chat on my CBS or at my Paramount. I do not have chat on Paramount. So there's other shit that I don't know about. And that's not okay because I use Joker and Reddit and Twitter and IG and Facebook and everywhere else that I could possibly think of to get BB stuff. So there's a website I don't know about. Shame on me. That's all there is to it. So, but yeah, that's the thing is there's been a lot of change and it's not just with the game. It's with the websites. It's with a lot of stuff. And that's where the problem is with, since the generations have gone on. Yeah, Paramount has changed, but yeah, you can get free on Pluto. All you have to do is download the app. There was other channels there for a while that you could get free certain times and stuff like that with the live feeds. So, but yeah, Pluto.com, I guess, is the live feed place. Now I know you can't chat there. Oh, and you can get old episodes of Big Brother on Pluto also.
You can get it on Paramount too.
Yes. Oh God, yeah. You can go back to season 1 on Paramount. Definitely go back to season 1. Believe me, because like if I miss an episode, I have to scroll from season 1 all the way down to 26. I'm like,
That's
really?
what I was explaining to somebody the other day. I was like, yeah, they used to not do slop. They had peanut butter and jelly. I mean,
yeah.
Like, no, peanut butter and jelly. That's it.
That was it. And like now, though, I remember the years where they would go off and make sure like you would have sardines and olives.
Oh, yeah, they did gross things they had to eat. And
right. Like they would give you like pig tongues or something. And like,
yeah, I think that one year they had anchovies, sardines, and something that was part of their slop week. It was like, holy crap, that's gross.
Right. Like it was the grossest part of the fish or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
It was the grossest part of the
I remember there was one season that there was one person that had like the record amount of time for being on slop, and it was insane. They like lost so much weight from being on slop.
Yes. It was
who that was.
I can't remember either, but like I remember them doing it. I don't ask me who. But they've had some slop challenges before, and it's been amazing. But now it's like, oh, here, you can put all the seasonings that you want. Like, you can even use Worcestershire sauce. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Like, you can even put lemon juice.
The first year they had slop. Remember how excited everybody was? Oh my God. No, it was the second year. First and second year. First year was like, oh, it's something new. And the second year, like, wow, we're so excited. And then they're like, oh.
Yeah. Yeah. And then they had to spice it up on the factor of, oh, we're going to throw fish into the situation, but it's like salami, not salami, damn it. Oh my God. The little fucking
anchovies and sardines.
Yeah. Or not anchovies, but oh my God. Sardines? Yes, there we go. Sardines. There we go. That's what I was going with. Yeah, when they throw sardines out and you know, you got these nasty pickles or something to go with it. Some weird shit. Yeah. Yeah. That was the good old days. Now you get protein powder and I don't know, like the oatmeal. I'm like, why? Why are you giving them oatmeal? Like, that's not no. Like, why are you giving them bread?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's not, no. And it's going to be interesting on seeing who's going to be on Slop this week. And I'm just going to leave it at that because everybody's going to get to see the episode tomorrow. That's on 8 o'clock Texas time. I don't know. They're changing times. If anybody knows, or if you don't know, they're changing times. Don't ask me why. But Paramount's got shit all screwed up. Threw me off on Texas time. We had the episode at 7 o'clock on a Thursday. Normally it's like 8 or 9 o'clock on a Thursday. No, it was 7 o'clock.
Yeah, it never did 9. It was always like 8 o'clock. It's like 7. It was 7 on Sunday and then 8 Wednesday and Thursday or something like that.
Yeah, and no, we did 7 o'clock last night.
Look, I'm hope is it so it's moved to Saturday now?
No, it's Sunday, but it's wait a minute. Okay, I'm thinking it's Friday. Okay, never mind. I'm thinking it's already Saturday.
Okay, so it'll be Sunday. See,
It'll
it's
be
screwing
Sunday.
me up because it's coming on at the exact same time House of Dragon is, and I ain't missing House of Dragon, even though I can. It's on DVR. I can go watch it, but I think this is our last episode of House of the Dragon, so it'll be all right. But then I have to wait till the next day to watch Big Brother. So we may watch Big Brother live this week and then House of Dragon when it's over, but because as soon as it posts on Max, it's there.
Shit. I forgot about House of Dragons. Shit.
Oh yeah. Season 2 and it's almost over.
Oh shit. God damn it. Okay. I need to really get caught up on that in between Big Brother. Shit. All right. I've been slacking.
Good luck. But alrighty, guys. So next Friday at 2 o'clock, we'll see y'all back here and we'll do another recap for the week. And and see what we have going. And
yeah, I'll try not to, leak anything. I'll make sure I have better notes. Okay.
Don't count on it. She's lying to you. Don't count on it. But if if you're watching the replay or just coming in, that you go give me a thumbs up over there to support the channel for free. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
And
give it a like.
I will see y'all. I don't know. I'm gonna do a live sometime this week. I want to talk about some cases. I just don't know what I'm gonna talk about yet or what day. So I gotta figure out what's going on in life. And then we'll see y'all back here Friday.
Okay. Other than that, you'll see me in the chat as a mod through the week. And yep, I'll be here BSing, about BB here.
All right, guys. We will see y'all Friday.
Peace, love, and hair grease.